course, Derek Johnson.
There he is with John McDonald, the big man, absolutely delighted to be back at his spiritual home in Ibrox, back away from English football, in front of a rapidly increasing crowd. It's a very good sign that, on an extremely cold day. Game refereed today by Louis Thau. And the spectators will want entertained, there's no question about that. John Holt, whose praises are being sung very highly at the moment by the Dundee United manager. Rangers captain Craig Patterson. Stannock, I would have thought, pushed. Nice block there by Cooper. Here's Cooper. Slightly lost control. Oh, excellent play by Cooper. There's a lovely ball through, and Johnson can't pick it up. And immediately, Davy Cooper, with great style and flair, has stamped his personality in the match. Headed away there by Ian Redford, back in the Rangers side again. That's a test for Walker, and he didn't make a very good job of that. Didn't look at all confident. That's a corner kick. Swirling in the keeper after it again, and that really went a-begging. Richard Gobb very, very close to it. There's a big South African, he'll be up for this again. Well, when I say South African, spent a lot of his life there. Scottish internationalist. Just touched away, Bannon. Holt. No, that was Malpas. Maurice Malpas, who fired that in. Well, hardly fired, screwed it in. Ball still in play. Cooper giving David Neri a bit of a hassle from the back, and Rangers get that throw. Neri trotting into the penalty area. McDonald. That's a shot. And would you believe, it hasn't got even over the goal line. It's a throw-in. Flicked round there by Taylor. I think the players are finding the swirling wind quite tricky, trying to get control of this. Oh, beautiful ball inside this. Cooper must be, oh, just away from Johnston. That was a beautiful move by Rangers, who are looking very sharp in the box. And I think particularly because of the vast improvement in form of John McDonald assisting Derek Johnson. Goes the begging. That's a shot and touched away. Well, I think the referee indicating there was no deflection for the corner kick. Headed away there by David McKinnon. As I said, United have gained a lot of possession in the last 3 or 4 minutes. And indeed, we've now gone 10 minutes. Rangers have had the better of the chances. That's Redford. That's not a bad ball. McKinnon on to McDonald and whipped away. Good move again by Rangers. Cooper just a little too impetuous with that pass. A little bit longer, and it may have meant something. Good play by Rangers. A lot of good football. Here's McPherson, doesn't take the ball with him. And he gets a free kick. will curl in a lot. Look at it. Oh. Well, I don't know, one or two Rangers players seem to be petrified. Looking at it again, you know, you get the impression all that it needed was a simple little toe ender, and it would have gone. McPherson with a back header. Johnson couldn't make clean contact, and still the Rangers' pressure goes on. Cooper. That's not a good ball at all. Redford. Cooper inside. Getting Johnson. Free kick again. Being hauled down there by Maurice Malthus. He came over very quickly to mark him. Cooper, that's another good ball. Well away this time. Everybody behind the ball for United. Well, that's really giving it away. That's a throw. Good running forward by Fraser. Got to it quickly. Well, United at the moment are looking quite rattled. It's not just been ferocious attacks by Rangers, they've been playing with a great deal of variety. Cooper. McCoy gets another free kick out of that. Very good spell by Rangers. Cooper is part of a lot of it, of course, as usual. Chabert's pass. McCoy tried to flick it round to McDonald. Now United on the break. Coyne, who's back after a 3-week absence. Jim McLean was forced into playing him because of the absence of other strikers. That's a good ball forward, Billy Kirkwood. No, he couldn't get it across. And of course United are renowned for the way they can break, not only quickly but very intelligently. Saw evidence of it there. Reverse pass, almost caught out the United defence. Good play by Cooper. Look, that's superb. Look at the cluster of defenders round him. Oh, brilliant! Johnson goes for it, McAlpin comes in, and that was Davy Cooper at his best. John Steen will be delighted to see that kind of form, the way he can slip players. Sometimes it looks as if he's turned invisible and gone right through a player. It's superb. United players leaving it to each other. Ball bouncing awkwardly for Cooper. Thought he had it under control. McCoist. Here's McPherson. Trying the run with Hegarty. Great tackle by Hegarty. Clawing out after it. Managing to pull it away. Paul Sturrock. He likes this situation. That's good play. Eamon Bannon. The ball back there. Sturrock. It must. Oh, that's a superb move. Well, how many times have we seen United enacting that play? Sturrock on his own, then the support work, the good overlapping run, and the inevitable cutback. Sturrock side-footing it just a little too wide. Well beyond Cooper. Not the kind of ball to give him in any case. He wants the ball to feet. Oh, brilliant play. Slightly spoiled by that, but oh, this man is in quite incredible form this afternoon. Might have been a deflection, there was. That will be a throw to Rangers. McDonald just gets away with that. Requires accuracy in the cross. Well, I think Fraser was entirely right to take that first time. Certainly wasn't an easy chance. Well, that's the linesman on the far side from us, Davy Fleming from Buckhaven. His first television game. Welcome to Sportscene, Davy. That's Holt. Bannon gets a corner out of it. Well, Bannon has looked very useful this afternoon. Hasn't had much service. I think that's a problem that United will have to solve, getting that ball, because he looks in fine metal today. Oh, bad corner kick. Runs well for McDonald to Cooper and just beyond them. One or two of the Rangers defenders put their hands up as if it were a claim for offside. It certainly couldn't have been that. That's Taylor's. Oh, there's a free header by Hegarty. Now then, straight to the goalkeeper, but really woeful marking in that Rangers defence. A lot of people posted absent there. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. Well, some boos we can hear in the background. I'm not too sure that that is justified, because in patches, not throughout, but in patches, Rangers have played some of the most intelligent attacking football I've seen from them in a long time. And of course, central to it has been Davy Cooper, who's been quite outstanding. His control at times seems in the magical category. Slipping players, and then beautiful passing, and good running off the ball. But Dundee United have had a lot of the game too. As I said, they've had double the number of corners that Rangers have had, and thus this game could break anyway at all. The number 10 jersey of Paul Sturrock, and that edginess there of John McDonald dancing on the halfway line gets the second half underway. Bitterly, bitterly cold. Oh dear, this wind, like a knife cutting through you. And United have the advantage of it this half. John Holt pushing away. Davy McPherson. Johnson didn't quite get the touch. Here's Fraser. McKinnon. And just beyond McDonald. Forward run there by Derek Johnson. Now Monroe. To Cooper, a great chance, and he can't put it away. Derek Johnson can't put it in. Fraser, and what a chance missed. Oh, three of them could have put it in. Davy Cooper, who's been quite outstanding in the first half, really dilly-dallied there. You ought to have done a lot better. And then, of course, Johnson coming in, didn't get a clean hit, and United survive. Certainly the best chance of the game so far. That's the header, it's just over. That really should have been put in the back of the net. That was an excellent forward run. Ian Redford, I think if it had been Derek Johnson who came in like that, it would have gone into the back of the net. However, this has really warmed the Rangers support. McKinnon. Sliding start to this half. Redford, here's Fraser. But that was a very tight ball there to Cooper. Bannon right off the top of the head. Sturrock puts it down well, and it's just passed. Well, we've only gone 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes, and that's not a bad way to start the second half on a very cold afternoon. Both teams right at it on attack. McKinnon off the back of Johnston. Nice turn there by Bannon. Oh, there's Sturrock. That's a brilliant piece of play by United. Can he lay it off? He does. Taylor. And there's the keeper, and what a waste. Nevertheless, what an excellent match. Look at that break again. Sturrock, I think, in two minds. Just may have passed through his head to go himself, laying it to the side. And like Cooper earlier on, that was squandered. Taylor taking far too long to compose himself. Patterson, Johnston, Fraser, now Cooper. He's got to let fly, and he does, and it's not far away. Oh yes, they're thoroughly enjoying this now. Again, Cooper dragging the defence, wanting it always to that left side. The shot really didn't have any great power behind it. I don't think he was trying that. He was hoping he would guide it round. Johnston lays it back, and Fraser lacking control again. McPherson, just too much of that. Free kick, yes. Light tackle there by Monroe. And it looks to me as if Bobby Williamson is going to come on. There he is, getting ready. Whistle's gone, free kick. To take this. Touched on, I'll think a little bit too strong by Hegarty. Throw to United. That's Richard Goff. Nice little flick across. Derek Johnson in the centre half position. Here's Cooper. Play goes on, Malpass. Paul Sturrock lays it to the side. Then it goes back, great effort, and good goalkeeping. A thoroughly sound save there. Nicky Walker coming out, narrowing the angle. And here is the substitution. Bobby Williamson, who very tragically broke his leg in Australia. And a very bad break it was too. He required a plate in his leg. There he's back at Ibrox, playing his first game in the first team for 7 months. Johnson just getting a second bite at it. Williamson. Redford running into difficulties. Getting back at it again though, and it is all very untidy and congested. Beautifully played back. McCoist. Monroe was up as well. Oh, it's still not cleared. Derek Johnston. A little bit cumbersome there. boxes had blown onto the field. Shows you how windy it is. Alas, they're empty. Well, Davy Cooper wants to take the throw. It takes not a bad long one. Cooper. Nice play, gives Redford with a chance. Still has it. Can't put it away, and the referee gets right in the way of that. That was most unfortunate. But there it is, that sometimes happens in a game. Rangers almost getting through. Looking for a bit of support, he hasn't got it, and Bannon tackles it very well. Here's McPherson, chipped towards McCoist. To Cooper. Nice little touch, and good covering by United. Alpha's picking up. Always seems to be the extra defender, and with 4.5 minutes of the game remaining, a corner kick to Rangers. Cooper. Very strong indeed. That should be Monroe's ball. Here's McKinnon. Cooper, the up and under. Free kick, pushing. Last surge by Rangers, would think. Monroe. Slack looking pass by Redford. Patterson. Monroe. Fraser gives it away again. Startup. And we are now into injury time. And there it goes. The Rangers supporters not too happy. It's been a cold day. I thought there was a lot of good football, but goals matter to the punter, and they are ultimately disappointed.
There we are, that's how it finished. No scoring in that game. They couldn't put the ball in the back.